just kind of open up speaking about what it meant to the defense, just being able to close out the game and kind of being able to get the turnover late.
Yeah, I think that's a mentality that we have. If the game ever comes down to us, that we want to be able to make that play and get off the field. And we were able to. They were moving the ball a little bit. Uh, Justin made an incredible play, um, and Roby secured the win. So that was very good.
You have Pete Warner back now, but Caden Ellis also stepped up immensely when Pete was out. What's it like having both of them now healthy and available?
I mean, in this league, you want to have as much as firepower as you can at all positions, and so to be able to have that much depth in a room has been really, really huge for us. Um, yeah, I mean, Pete was playing great before injury, came back, played phenomenal yesterday. Caden has been a tremendous linebacker for us. The entire room has really had a good year. Andrew Dial and Zach Bond and even Chase have played huge roles on special teams. So we take a lot of pride in our room performing well.
What differentiates those two specifically?
They're really two different type of players, um, but both are very smart, athletic players. They have a different skill set um, in how they get the job done. Um, you know, Caden's is very elusive out in space and getting and invading blockers, which is what allows him to get to the quarterback so well when he's blitzing. Uh, Pete is just a phenomenal tackler in space, in between the box, and plays with a very reckless pursuit towards the ball with great, great instincts. But I just think both of them take the game so serious, and they put a lot of study into to being great players, and they just really been able to elevate their play over the years.
Thank you.
Mario, I know the weather is gonna. I know you spent the year in Cleveland. But, like, I think the temperature is gonna be like zero with like a wind chill of -12. Like, does that affect the way you all play, prepare? Does it change the game in some significant way?
It's just elements. At the end of the day, it's just elements that you gotta find a way to deal with.
Demario, this is the fifth straight game the defense has allowed 20 or less. Do you think it's more of a confidence factor or more of a just execution or a little bit of both that has led to being able to limit your opponent to scoring these five straight games?
I think we're just trying to focus on doing the little things right and doing them right consistently. Um, and the game will always come down to that. It'll come down to the details. It'll come down to the execution of those details, and that's what we've been focused on.
Demario, what are your thoughts on what you need to clean up a little in run defense, and obviously your next couple opponents will continue to be some of your bigger challenges in that area?
Yeah, I think just being consistent at doing the little things right. Um, understanding that the scheme that the coaches bring in week to week, and then going out and executing that, and then just um, most of the time in the run game, it's just a mindset, and so having that right mindset and doing what it takes to be successful there. We know what it takes. We know what it looks like, and so we feel good when we're doing it right, and when we're doing it wrong, we know what we got to correct.
Mario, what's it been like for you watching Alontae Taylor kind of come on so strong this season?
Man, he's played great football. A really good cornerback. Um, he studies extremely hard. He wants to be really good. He puts in a ton of extra work, and I think that's what's showing. And then he just has a high level of confidence, which you have to have playing out in space. And he's really electrifying an exciting player to watch.
Mario, I know they kind of previous speeches were kind of, vocal point of all that. Do you give a speech? I mean, I know we're still alive for a playoff, or even though the odds aren't in your favor, do you use that and say, let's beat the odds, or use that as a rallying cry, or do anything to motivate anybody any differently down the stretch here?
Say that one more time. Sorry.
I just said that I think you have like a 2% chance of making the playoffs. Anything can happen in the NFL, but do you, as the guy who kind of just regained the chance and kind of, has been one of the more vocal leaders, do you use that and talk about it, try to, I guess like us against everybody, or, let's beat the odds type of speech in some way?
No, I'm not a big into predictions and projections and stuff like that. I'm a moment by moment type of person. So I'd rather just deal with what's in front of us and deal with reality. And, the word tells us to worry about today. Tomorrow has enough worries of its own. And so control what you can control. We know we have a game this week, and that's what we focus on. It's how well we can prepare to go out and beat a really good Cleveland team in a challenging environment, and that's going to take an incredible amount of focus. And so you can't focus on anything else.